My cousin's doing a thing where she sent out she sent out essentially like because the family can't be together, she sent out a Zoom thing and like we RSVP'd for it. And then supposedly we're getting it's like a game of some sort. So supposedly we're getting some pieces in the mail. So hopefully it works well. I assume that there's going to be some technical
Danny has no
difficulties.
faith.
No faith in it.
No faith.
You're explaining it, but you don't think it's gonna work.
I assume that there's going to be some technical difficulties.
I wouldn't. Think it's gonna work.
But I love the effort and the passion and the dedication.
So you're getting pieces, and it's a game. That's interesting.
It's like a game, just to, so the family has some kind of bonding, something or other together.
Maybe it's like a timed puzzle.
Because this year, big Roni.
Yep.
So it's gonna be me and me mama and me papa,
Papa.
just the three of us.
Yeah. It's upsetting for my family because my family, where if we ever went anywhere, wherever we go, we bring 6 to 8 in the first place. My family, even my immediate family's so big, it's like can't go anywhere. Barely go
Neighbor's
shopping.
gonna call cops on you.
Probably, yeah, that'd be the best.
Is it over 10? You think neighbors around here are gonna call the cops on each other? They see a bunch of cars outside.
I don't think so. I think maybe if the person next to me was throwing like a Project X Thanksgiving, like turkey DJs and shit, I'd be like, okay, what the hell's going on here? I'm not calling, but someone's calling around.
Right.
Here. I'm outside.
But I mean, if there's any kind of Project X, people are calling.
That's
Regardless.
true. But I'd say if I go out, and even before all this, if I went out in the yard and just said my name one time out loud, the cops would be here. Be like, my name's Antonio. The 5-6 policemen pulling me away.
I mean, yeah, maybe neighbors will. It's time to get the revenge on your neighbor.
Yeah. See, I don't think there's a lot of rats, but if there was a reason for them to rat, I think there'd be the cops would be overwhelmed with calls.
There's no incentive to
Yeah.
rat. Right now, it's just you rat, and then, I mean, no cop is gonna do anything. I don't think. At least here, I think it's just kind of like a please don't do it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get like a fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read into it. I don't know.
I saw people I follow on Instagram posting like if I catch anyone having more than 10 people on their Snap story, I'm calling the cops.
What is that even? But I
You're
understand.
gonna have to the cops gonna come search your house. And your cousin's gonna be Anne Franking it in the fucking
Yeah,
attic.
exactly. It's like put them upstairs. Put the kids upstairs.
Put the kids upstairs.
Take the kids' table in the roof. No, but I'm saying it's
Andrew Cuomo just walks in.
it's like
And
bust
he's
down
like,
the door. Where are
I
they?
see 12 place setters.
There's a lot of red Solo cups in that
Expecting
garbage.
any company?
Yeah. You feel a drag. You just hear the steps up. It's Anne Frank. You hear the
He
steps.
just burns down
It's
your
like,
house.
where are the children?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't think that the cops will come and do anything.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that. But I mean, I guess it's just.
But
They're just trying to make it seem like scary
Yeah.
so that people don't do it because for some reason people still don't listen.
Yeah, and it still should be a Thanksgiving where if you usually have 30, you can probably trim off that fat to like 15.
Yeah,
you know?
I didn't even
You don't-
realize that people respected the sanctity of Thanksgiving. They're like, oh, how are we going to go without a holiday? It's like, will you calm down? Thanksgiving is a very
fair, but what else-
mediocre holiday.
It is fair.
I
It's
agree with that,
but
actually.
that doesn't mean that it's not. Could be the only time where certain family members get together.
That's true, too.
Like Thanksgiving's pretty much the only time every year I see a few cousins. Only time.
What about, they don't come to Christmas?
Christmas is we're split family, so
Yeah.
Christmas is like my mom's side, Christmas my dad's side, Christmas my mom, Christmas
So,
my
but
side,
I don't-
Thanksgiving my dad's side.
I don't understand that, though, because if they're split family, then why isn't it split family for Thanksgiving?
No,
I mean,
one side of the
I
family
see
gets
this.
Thanksgiving.
I see this side of this family Thanksgiving.
Oh, gotcha,
I see
gotcha,
this side of the
gotcha.
family Christmas.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not just one big family every
I
time.
mean, I get that too, but
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
extenuating times.
Yeah,
call
that's
for-
what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, like,
call for, oh man, I'm not gonna see cousin whatchamacallit that I only see once a year anyway.
right. But the point is, you only either way. The thing is, like, is the cutoff 10? Like, can you not get away with 12 depending on family sizes? Or like 13? Like, what's 10?
I mean, you can have 13 if you want Cuomo showing up to your house in a
That's
Hitler
true.
mustache.
That's true. With freaking Führer outfit.
I think it's just a good number, 10, because I think what they're trying to do is have at the maximum 2 households congregate.
Right.
It's not necessarily about even people. It's more about how many households they're from. If you have 10 people from 10 different places like Friendsgiving. That's even worse, you know,
Friendsgiving is much worse.
because you want to have people from the same household are considered safe.
It's
because
like
Friendsgiving
they
is
always
just
have
seeing the
together.
people you see every
Yeah,
like
but
week
the,
anyway.
The problem is if you do Thanksgiving like with your family and you're not allowed 10, that might be 2 households that could be across the street anyway that don't go anywhere. But if you have a Friendsgiving with 10 people, that's 10 doofs from 10 different families in 10 different areas. That's like that's
that you
worse.
see every day.
Yeah, it's worse.
Exactly. It's about minimizing your potential reach. It's like the 6 degrees of separation. You want to minimize that reach.
Right, but I also see the point where like some families are taking it seriously and like they could have 30 that only see each other all the time and like nothing will change in that sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's just a number rule we have to deal with. But if it hits Christmas, I'll be a little upset. 'Cause I feel like that's a much more important, bigger
It
gathering.
definitely
Oh,
will.
it's certainly
It's
going to hit
certainly
Christmas. I mean, you only had a month in between.
Well, we'll see. You never know.
Yeah, you almost know
You know,
sometimes.
you know.
Pessimist
Sometimes you know.
Yeah, but if they bump it up to 15, boom. There you go. Nice little party.
I don't
Party.
think they will.
3 households, although they won't. Hopefully, they don't bring it down to 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't realize people had such respect for these holidays.
People definitely do. I mean, just because you don't. Like, I don't
Yeah.
either.
No,
but
I'm not saying they shouldn't. I just said I didn't realize that they
Right.
did.
Danny's in a bubble over here.
I didn't know.
Danny just hates his family.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I mean, I love. Trust me, I'm the first person. I like Thanksgiving. I love eating. But I just
Got everything.
That's it.
Eating.
I love everything. I love eating. I like seeing my family.
I'm sure there's a lot of people also that aren't that aren't upset at all. They're like, oh, thank God. Now it's a reason for me. Everyone's looking for a reason to cancel a party or not go to one until they're forced to not go to one, and now everyone wants to go to the party. It's like,
Yeah.
come on,
Well, once you tell me I can't do something,
I gotta do
I
it.
really think that
that was my favorite thing to do.
I love that. That was my favorite holiday. It's like
I think that's
You didn't even go last year. You stayed home and ate
it's
ice
like,
cream.
get the fuck out of here.
I think that's a big, like, and honestly, a big part of it. Just like, you tell me I can't go see my family for Thanksgiving? Fuck you.
you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's, which,
well, I mean, people don't like
people don't like being told what to do.
and that's fair. I don't like being told.
I don't
what
like
to
being
do.
told to do it all.
JT hates being told what to do.
Yeah.
JT
Fuck
won't.
you.
JT won't wipe his ass for a month if he's told to wipe his butt.
If
every
they
day.
made it a law to wipe your ass, you're goddamn right I
JT's
wouldn't
gonna
do
be
it.
smelling it up out here, which is I wouldn't. I'd probably have a sit down talk with you, but I would just respect it.